Hello everyone and welcome back to Lingus Nation. Now I know we joke around here, but I do want the videos to look nice, even when we are messing around, having ourselves some good old fashioned sport. Videos still should look and sound good, so I certainly hope that this one will look and sound a little bit better than the last one, and I hope that they continue to progress in that direction, especially once I get my new computer. Anyway, where were we? We have very little aggressive expansion. Well, not very little. We do have a bit of aggressive expansion in Europe. Going to war with we have to decide who we want to focus on. It's just so easy to keep focusing on the Central Asian people because they all suck and they have no allies. The problem is our force limit is it's not bad right now. It'll be even much better once we get quantity ideas, but we can't just keep all of our armies in one place, because then China could just declare war on us over here and we'd be able to do nothing about it. I think having some armies at least decently close to Ming wards them off a little bit. I also should have a fort over here at some point, but we are doing terribly in terms of money. The problem is that we also we could go for Georgia, for example, but we don't want the Ottomans to covet any of our territory. For whatever reason, Austria and Bohemia are not rivals, which is a little bit annoying. I think we looked at this last time, but Austria is rivals with Venice, Castile, and France. France has a lot of... The main problem, France's problem allies are Spain, down here, particularly Castile. Unfortunately, Provence is allied with England for some reason. How? I just don't understand. How is England allied with Provence? How do they see Provence as a worthwhile enemy? We could declare war on Brittany. We're actually, you know what? We're almost, our truce with them is almost finished. So I'm just going to build a spy network there. And I will see you guys when that's finished. So I was actually, right as I was about to start recording again and declare war on Brittany, I noticed that Provence was at war with the Papal States. And of course, so is England, because England is their ally, and I looked, and England would not have joined if we declared war on Provence, and they're kind of bigger priority because we would much rather take this territory so France can't get it, because Brittany, no one else can really take Brittany. But unfortunately, we are a little bit over halfway developing our casus belli. I probably should have just declared war without a casus belli, to be quite honest, but France declared war on Provence, so the best I can hope is that they somehow only take these two provinces down here and leave Provence with these two provinces. But there's really nothing we can do, so let's move our army maintenance back up to max. Start hemorrhaging money, as usual. And we will go from there. Now, let's see. Wow, England actually really is not doing well in this war. They're not doing terribly, but their side seems to be getting crushed. I don't know who started the war. I think it's Provence, right? Yeah. Provence is just trying to take Avignon. Okay. All right. Let's... The Russians really don't like us. Goddamn Russians. All right. As soon as we can, we will declare war. Of course, this guy has to come all the way back from Moscow. Ugh. All right. Please. There we go. Okay. Let's just get this over with. This guy is fine. Try to lose as few troops as possible here. Wow. Oh, look, they all love me. Oh my god, this is incredible. Why does this always happen? Every, year we get this, either a -20 or +20 with every single person we're friends with. Or, sorry, bordering. Ooh, he's strict. That's actually very good. What is he now? He's... careful, righteous, and strict. This is probably the best. I mean, 666 and 3 positive things, including discipline and aggressive expansion. This is definitely the best leader I've ever had. Of course, he's 68, which is a little bit unfortunate. But maybe he's got some Chinese blood in him. Maybe he'll live a lot longer. And I say that because it seems like Chinese leaders always live till 75 or 80. Whereas Europeans seem like they tend to not live that long. I also, of course, want to call to your attention that The Ottomans annexed Crimea, which is very annoying. Really, I mean, that land, we probably basically never could have taken that land anyway because Sagirio insulted us, probably because we didn't allow them military access. We would never have been able to declare war on Crimea, at least not now, because they're vassals to the Ottomans, but now this is just even worse. Especially because the Ottomans now have a territory north of us. So far it hasn't, like, pissed them off at all, but I feel like it's quickly going to make them like us less than they otherwise would. Alright, Provence. Now can I... This claim's not really going to be important, but... Provence has Metz? Oh my god, they do. Look, they have little territories up here. That's so weird. How did they get split up like this? Or how did they have territories over here at all? That's super weird. Now let's just go with Maine, I guess. Actually, I'm trying to think. Which province is France least likely to take? I really would want Maine, so let's just go with that. Stop building a spy network. Send this guy back to Muscovy so they don't hate us too much. I honestly cannot believe they have not broken their alliance with us, considering they're Muscovy and they're probably, like, always incredibly pissed over there. And we should be almost ready to make peace here. Alright, that was pretty easy, as expected. They do have a little bit of money, which will be helpful for us. Otherwise, they can't do anything. It's not going to give us that... Yeah, really not going to bring up our aggressive expansion that much, so... That's fine. We now have all of our rightful Brittany provinces. Not that they're actually rightful, just that our capital is in Brittany, so I feel like we should have all the Breton provinces. Okay. Now, the question is, what next? This is interesting. Hungary is a sitting duck here. That's very curious. Well, not exactly. The Teutonic Order is doing quite well. We are a tech ahead of them. Let's see how large their military is. I know this is involves a lot of theory crafting here, but kind of have a bunch of different routes we could take. What am I looking for? Teutonic Order. They only have 19, and Hungary has how much? Hungary has 30, so we more than double, or we about double their army size, like the two of them, and then Ragusa doesn't really matter. Why is Hungary allied with Ragusa? What the hell? Oh, embarrassing. This would be a perfect chance to take over Hungary. I think we're going to have to take it. We really are. We have plenty of military power to spare, so I could use it to bring down these rebels a little bit. I think I'm going to have to send over at least this guy. I'm going to leave one smaller army over there. We actually, no. I'm sorry, we actually don't have that much. We need to make more units, of course. Our force limit cap is double them. So I'm gonna take care of this a little bit. Build up to the point where I think we can comfortably declare war on Hungary. Hopefully they'll still be... Austria still won't join at that point. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, without further ado, let us declare war on Hungary. We could also bring in Denmark. I actually think that's gonna... I think we're gonna do that. Denmark's otherwise not gonna be that useful against us. I mean, for us, except for... I'm not even sure why I'm allies with them, to be quite honest. I should really be allies with, like, Castile or someone. But it doesn't matter. We're bringing them in. They'll help us with the Teutonic Order. Okay, I think we're ready. It'll be our first big war of the... Whoa, hello. What? There was a... I didn't even, like, notice this. There's a Hungarian army in our territory. Whoops. Okay, well, you're getting... this guy, just move in there. And this siege man, just gonna... Oh, wait, this guy... Oh, he does have two fire. I didn't realize that. It's kind of hidden. Okay, we are definitely going to take out war taxes, so we're not losing huge amounts of money per month. And let's go ahead. The Hungarians are already losing to us here, so actually this guy doesn't really need to move, but figure just to be safe. Send him back. I'm just going to leave these guys around here to guard against the Teutonic Order. I'm not going to, like, make any offensives into the Teutonic territory. I will, however, just start taking Hungarian territory. And we really have so little, like aggressive expansion over here or anything to worry about. I don't think the Ottomans shouldn't be mad at us for taking like northern Hungarian territory. So yeah, this is pretty good. Oops. Hungary is moving their army over there. It's gonna be a little unfortunate. Also, general is pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna let Hungary run around, do whatever they want for now. It'd be nice if I could prevent this guy from having free reign here. I'm just gonna try to take. Oh shit! Let's actually take this fort. Just want to take their forts for now. Also, it looks like Hungary's not even. They're like going up to Denmark or something, so that's not worrisome at all. Oh no, they're coming back. Okay. They just seem to be completely spazzing out. Oh, I forgot Ragusa's in this war. I can't imagine their army is that big. Oh, and we have Mazovia. What a couple of guys. Hungary, where are you going? Where are they? The AI do this thing where they just like, when they don't really know what to do, they just completely spaz out. There are times like when they'll spend an entire year just like in one province, like moving and then like canceling the movement and then moving in a different direction and then canceling the movement. Oh, you can see their army right over there. Now doing pretty well. It'd be amazing if we could vassalize them, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to work. Let's see. This is going to get us a lot. Wow, that's a lot. Jesus, why do we have so much aggressive expansion? There's a reason for this, and I'm forgetting what it is. Is it because have we taken? This does give us aggressive expansion. Yeah, minus 20%. Our leader gives us another 10%. So why are we getting so much? I know there's a reason for this. I just can't remember what it is. Oh, well, partially, of course, because we're taking their capital. And the question is that worth all the aggressive expansion? And I'm not sure it is. We can get like a gazillion more provinces for the same. And we do not want Austria joining a coalition against us. That will not be good. We may just have to stick with these. For now, of course, we're not anywhere close to that. Oh my god, we can take so much money. That is going to solve all our problems. So yeah, we're gonna keep at this for a little bit. Moscow is getting ruined by the Teutons up there. Where to now? I should really just go siege Ragusa, so they don't get any ideas. Well, that's where Hungary is. They're sieging my territory over in like France. That's not really terribly concerning. I don't think that's going to be a problem. We may eventually have to move some guys over there, but I really don't want to right now. I mean, it is annoying, but I'm hoping maybe like Denmark unsieges that for us or something. Of course, that is really pretty bad that they keep sieging this. I think I am going to move our guys over here. At least just to scare them away, maybe just to completely destroy them. I mean, completely destroying them would be nice. All right, I think we are just now going to peace out Ragusa, just get as much money as possible, not do anything with them, just to get them out of here. They are actually they occupied a couple of our territories over here, so I'm not paying attention to them. I really don't like spreading my armies too thin. Hungary is making a lot of mercenaries, which is annoying. They're also sieging our capital, which is annoying. But they should not be able to do that before we finish sieging Bourguignon. And then we'll hopefully like do some kind of pincer movement over here and just force them to engage us directly. War score is pretty good. The Teutonic Order is not doing great. Well, their morale is still high. Be worth it. Okay, so the question is, what territory do we want to take? Right now, this will not put us... It'll give us a lot of aggressive expansion, but not, like, that much. Gotta look at the development of these provinces. They're all pretty good. Maramoros is not terribly good. It would be nice to kind of split Hungary down, like, in two, so they can't access each other. Kind of like... each side can't access the other. Kind of like, What? Oh, Venice declared war on Hungary. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I don't want Venice to get too much territory over here. I also don't want Austria joining. A frickin' pest just gives us so much aggressive expansion. Alright, yeah, that's completely unacceptable. We could get them to release a nation. Actually, you know, that will be pretty good. We can get them to give Poland back their, yeah, this would give Poland back some territory from the Teuton. Could do that, make Poland a little stronger, which I actually don't want to do. As much as I love Poland, and you know I love Poland, all you watching, me and Poland are the best of friends. Poland is the new Poland. I think I've said that before. Poland. Okay, so we could release Moldavia. That would be curious. Didn't I just take Moldavia? What the hell? Did I take this? No. Wait. Oh, I didn't take Moldavia because that happened in 2 videos ago and then I had to restart. Shit. Let's clear the offer. Can't humiliate them. We can't humiliate them if we don't take all the money. And we can make them do this. I think that is going to be pretty good. Yeah. I won't have them break their alliance with Austria. The question is, do we want war operations or do we want them to annul treaties with Austria? I think we're going to have to just take the money. That is, to me, the most important part right now, like the one thing that's kind of like bringing us down, so to speak. So let's do this. We won handily, may I add. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get at France, which means maybe declaring, yeah, well, now declaring war on England is going to be pointless because we don't border any of their territories. So actually this means Austria will be a much better ally. We're not going to do it right now because I want to keep making Diplo tech and get the ideas and stuff, but I think Austria will be our next rival. I mean, our next rival, our next ally. That being said, this is a pretty short episode in terms of like years past. It's only been 7, and I like to get at least 6 or like 15 or something, but we have accomplished a lot in this episode, and check back next time where we probably won't be doing quite as much, or it will probably be moving a little faster next episode because we're not going to be doing as many big wars. I'm just going to be dealing with a lot of rebels, maybe doing some small wars. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, and keep Lingus Nation in your hearts.